saying this I guess the Ramana would call it, there's a possibility of, I mean, I don't exactly get how there's a possibility of that without awareness.
Yes, you are even without awareness. That is realizing what you are. That you are the origin of awareness. That you are that what is prior and beyond awareness, and the first notion of your so-called life is awareness. But prior and in spite of awareness, you are. That is to realize what you are.
If there's no knowing...
That doesn't need to know anything. Only that one who woke up in the daytime, this body, mind, organism, needs to know. Only the knower needs to know, but what you are, your nature, is with and without the knower, that's all. So whatever knower the knower will gain in this knowledge game of whatever, or energy, belongs to that phantom which wakes up in the morning and drops at night. But if you talk about truth, or your true nature, it has to be uninterrupted what it is. So your true nature, your nature is with and without that phantom. That's all. And to realize yourself, to know yourself as that, which is with and without any imagination, the purest notion of awareness, what it is.
So you're saying to know yourself before?
To know yourself is being prior to all, whatever you can imagine. Being prior and beyond. All imaginary. Then consciousness fights again.
But that knowing is not awareness.
No. Knowingness is I amness. Awareness is the purest lover, I. The lover, the loving is knowingness. The knower, knowingness, and what can be known. It needs a knower who can be a knowingness or not knowingness. One who is impersonal spirit or personal body. So the personal body and the impersonal spirit belongs to this one, who has one impersonal I amness and a personal body. But it needs always this one, and always this one is in the way an imagination. So that first imagination cannot be what is that.
Going away.
It's sometimes there, sometimes not. So it cannot be your nature. Your nature has to be uninterrupted what it is. Otherwise it's not worth being it. And the quality of your nature is, it is always in spite of whatever you imagine. Never because of anything. So your nature is always uncaused. Awareness already needs a presence of what you are. And without that presence, this world would not be here. This pre-sense, innocence, the first sense, the purest sense is awareness of I. And already that needs a seer.
That's already stepping out.
It's not stepping out. Simply see, even by that you don't step out. You still are what you are. In the presence of the I, you are not different. And in the presence of the spirit of I amness, you are not different. And then in the presence of the world, you are not different. You are that, which is with and without all that experiences, and especially with the first experiencer. You are with and without that one. And your nature doesn't depend on the presence of that first I. That is called moksha, or that being absolutely independent of any presence at all. So for that you don't have to fade. And you cannot miss it, because there is no moment without it. There is no moment without that presence of what you are. You only fear whatever may come because you take what you perceive as real. And then you fear to get that you can lose it. So you become an owner of something. And the owner is always caring about what he owns. Then he fears and he wants only the best for him, his beloved I. So all from that first lover, love starts. But what you are never needed any so-called love. So only the lover, the first lover, is loving or the beloved or whatever, this love affair. You are with and without it, so who cares about the love affair? Only that one. How the love affair is. And sometimes it thinks in the love affair, when I have no love affair, I'm better off. No relationship is better than any relationship, says this one. So always advantages belonging to this one. But I'm telling you, you should look for that advantage, which is the absolute advantage for what you are, never needed one. To be what it is. And whatever needs an advantage of enlightenment or waking up, is a phantom advantage. That's all.
So in deep sleep, this knowingness abides for you?
No, in deep sleep, there is no one That is what I am.
And there's no knowing.
There is neither knower or not knower. There is neither knowing or not knowing. There is no sensational experience. And still I am what I am. As you are. Every night when you go into deep, deep sleep, you are that. In spite of the absolute absence of any sensational experience, you exist. That is called life, which is not depending on any experience of life. That the very first experience of life is already a reflection of that, but not that. So you don't be a shadow of yourself, because already that is a shadow. Already awareness is a shadow of what you are. As there can only be that light is a presence of what you are. And that you will never know what it is, but that is what you are. Okay?